turn to begin. I remember every cold floor, every night I lost the fight, every voice that said I'd never make it through another night. I was crawling through the wreckage with the pressure on my chest, while the world kept throwing punches just to see what I had left. But the wounds became instructions, every scar became a name for the parts of me that vanished and the strings that took their place. I didn't walk away untouched, I walked away alive. Like concrete, I have swallowed every scream. I have watched the life I wanted disappear in front of me. There were moments I was certain there was nothing left to save, but a heartbeat kept repeating, you are stronger than this place. So I gathered every fragment, every piece they left behind, and I built myself a future from the ruins of my life. I didn't need the world to change, I changed what I became. Now the weight that tried to bury me is the reason I remain. I was built from pain, forged beneath the weight. Everything that tried to break me put the fire in my beneath my skin. Pain was never my ending. Pain is where I learned to begin. You never told me to follow, but I never learned to stop. Your name was written on the walls of every future I could see. You became the highest standard and the judge inside of me. Every time you moved ahead, I felt myself falling behind. Your success became a siren that kept screaming through my mind. I celebrated every victory, then hated what it showed. You were becoming everything I was afraid I'd never know. I turned your light into a weapon and aimed it at my chest. Every time you reached another height, I felt like something less. I lived inside your shadow when nothing I did was enough. Every road became a question, every day became a loss. I lived inside your shadow, trying to earn the right to shine, but I was fighting your reflection while abandoning my life. You never asked me to become you. I just thought I had to try. I heard them speak about your courage like you had never been afraid. I never saw the sleepless evenings or the prices that you paid. I compared my first beginning to the middle of your climb, then punished every weakness for not keeping up in time. I stopped noticing the distance that I had already crossed, because every step felt worthless next to everything you got. There was no finish line between us, there was no race to win, but I kept running from my own life to become where you had been. I lived inside your shadow when nothing I did was enough. Every road became a question, every dream became a loss. I lived inside your shadow, trying to earn the right to shine, but I was fighting your reflection while abandoning my life. You never asked me to become you. I just thought I had to try. Your shadow was not a prison. I was the one who closed the door. Your light was never stealing mine. I just refused to see it anymore. I made you into evidence that I would always fail, but someone else succeeding doesn't mean that I am late. I can honor what you showed me without measuring my worth. I can learn from how you made it without forgetting who I was. There is room for both our stories. There is space for both our names. Your road can give me courage without telling me the way. I walked outside your shadow and the sky was still the same. I didn't become someone worthwhile. Your light can lead me forward without making mine disappear. I survived the impossible. Now nothing looks impossible. I have felt the ceiling closing. I have heard the final call. I have stood inside the moment where there was no hope at all. Every exit disappeared, every answer came too late. I was trapped beneath the future that had already sealed my fate. They were waiting for the silence, for my heartbeat to give in, but something violent awakened underneath my damaged skin. When there was nowhere left to run, I became someone who could stay. When the world became impossible, I found another way. I survived the impossible, walked through what should have buried me. I survived the impossible, now the fear has lost its hold on me. Let the walls come down, let the whole world shake. I have already lived through more than you could ever take. I survived the impossible, now nothing looks impossible. Still alive, still awake, still becoming what you couldn't break. I remember losing daylight with my back against the door. Every breath became a battle, every step became a war. There were hands that never reached me, there were names that disappeared. So I learned to be the answer when there was nobody near. I stopped waiting for a rescue, stopped believing I was weak. Turned the panic into motion, turned the silence into death. When there was nothing left to trust, I trusted what remained. A heart that kept on beating through the pressure and the pain. I survived the impossible, walked through what should have buried me. I survived the impossible, now the fear has lost its hold on me. Let the walls come down, let the whole world shake. I have already lived through more than you could ever take. I survived the impossible, now nothing looks impossible. No. No rescue came, no hand reached down. I found my strength under the ground. No open road, no easy way. I drag myself into another day. You wanna know what keeps me standing? I know exactly what collapse feels like. I don't need to feel fearless, I just need to move. Courage isn't being certain, it is having nothing left to prove. I have lived inside the ending, I have watched the future close. Now the things that once controlled me are the things I fear the least. I survived the impossible, every second they counted me out. I survived the impossible. you couldn't break. I survived what had no ending. I survived when hope was gone. Now nothing looks impossible, because I'm still moving on. I learned your words, I copied every move. I wanted to be somebody, so I tried becoming you. You walked into every room like you had nothing left to prove. Every eye followed your shadow, every silence made space for you. I watched from somewhere in the back, practicing the way you laughed. I changed the clothes I used to wear and buried everything I had. You made confidence look easy, like fear had never known your name. I thought that if I followed closely, I could finally feel the same. So I cut away the pieces that never looked like you, but every part I threw away was something that was true. I wanna be like you until I lost myself, built my life around your image, put my own voice on the shelf. I wanted to stand like you, to never need somebody else. But the closer I became to you, the less I knew myself. I wanted to be like you, until there was nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left that I could call my own. Nothing left behind the person that I stole. I memorized your victories, but never saw what they had cost. I only knew the version that you wanted people to watch. I measured every step I took against the distance you had gone. Turned admiration into pressure and convinced myself I was wrong. Every mirror was a scoreboard, every failure proved a lie, that I would never be enough unless I lived another life. I kept chasing your reflection through every open door, but I was moving further from the person I was before. I wanna be like you until I lost myself, built my life around your image, put my own voice on the shelf. I wanted to stand like you, to never need somebody else. But the closer I became to you, the less I knew myself. I wanted to be like you, until there was nothing left. Nothing left. Oh, I wore your confidence like armor on my skin, but armor made for someone else will never let you live. I learned your every answer before I knew my name. I became your imitation and called it being brave. Maybe you were never asking for me to disappear. Maybe I turned inspiration into everything I fear. You were only proof that someone could survive, but I mistook your destination for the to someone else. I can't look up to your courage and still choose myself. I wanted to be like you, but I was born to be myself. I still admire the night in you. I just stopped living in your shadow. Your coffee's getting colder, mine is untouched again. The room is full of questions we don't know how to send. You're scrolling through the pictures of people we don't know, anything to keep your eyes from showing where they go. I memorize the distance between your chair and mine. It's only several inches, but it feels like different lives. We speak in small arrangements, the bills, the door, the keys, everything that doesn't ask us what happened to you and me. We don't fight, we don't fall apart. We just slowly turn the volume down inside each other's hearts. The loudest thing we ever shared was the silence between us. Every word we couldn't say built another wall between us. You were sitting next to me, but I could never reach you. I kept waiting for a sign that you still needed me too. No shattered glass, no final accusation, just two people disappearing in the same location. The loudest thing we ever shared was the silence between us. Your jacket's in the hallway, your perfume's in the air. Every part of you is present, except the part that cares. I ask you how your day was, you tell me it was fine. We trade another empty answer and call it passing time. There was a night you almost told me what was breaking underneath, but I looked down at the table and you swallowed everything. Now I replay that second like a door I failed to see. Maybe you were still beside me, but already leaving me. We don't scream, we don't lose control, we just leave another conversation unfinished in our throats. The loudest thing we ever shared was the silence between us. Every word we couldn't say built another wall between us. You were sitting next to me, but I could never reach you. I kept waiting for a sign that you still needed me too. No shattered glass, no final accusation, just two people disappearing in the same location. The loudest thing we ever shared was the silence between us. Between us. Everything we never said still lives between us. Did you stop loving me slowly? Did I make it hard to stay? Were you asking me to notice in 100 quiet ways? Was the distance your confession? Was my silence my reply? Did we lose what we were building? Because neither one would try. Say something now, even if it destroys me. cannot survive this room where every breath reminds me I am losing you. The loudest thing we ever shared was the silence between us. Every night we turned away, put another mile between us. You were sleeping next to me, but I was lying there alone. We kept calling this a life after it stopped feeling like home. No shattered glass, no final accusation, just two people disappearing in the same location. The loudest thing we ever shared was the silence between us. So say it now, say we're over, say my name before you go. Don't let silence be the only final answer that I know. Your coffee's getting colder, mine is untouched again. The room is finally empty, but the silence never left.
Sei que alguém serviu como inspiração, sem precisar copiar sua vida ou apagar a própria identidade. I thought I needed your voice, but you were teaching me to find mine. I remember where I found you, I was barely holding on. You were standing in the distance like the proof that life goes on. Every word became a window, every scar became a sign that the parts I tried to bury could still carry me through life. You made survival look human, not perfect, clean or strong. You showed me fear could follow us and we could still move on. I thought the only way to honor you was walking every mile, but maybe what you gave me was permission to survive. You helped me find my voice when I was scared to make a sound. You showed me broken people can still stand their ground. You helped me find my voice, but the words became my own. You were never my replacement, you just showed me I'm not alone. I don't need to be like you to carry what you show. I found my voice, I found my way. I kept the courage, but changed the name. I used to study every answer like your life contained the key, but the lesson wasn't copying, it was learning to believe. You were honest about the damage, you never hid behind the scars, and that gave me enough courage to stop hating who we are. Now when someone sees me standing, they may never know your name, but a piece of what you gave me still survives in every change. Inspiration isn't worship, it's a door someone reveals, then you cross it as yourself and discover what is real. You helped me find my voice when I was scared to make a sound. You showed me broken people can still stand their ground. You helped me find my voice, but the words became my own. You were never my replacement, you just showed Someone lost will look at me, not because I found perfection, but because I chose to speak. And I hope they take the courage without wearing my disguise. I hope I help them find themselves instead of borrowing my life. You helped me find my voice. Now I'm finally singing loud, not beneath your reputation, not afraid to stand apart. You helped me find my voice, and I'll always carry that. You inspired who I'm becoming, but you never held me back. I once wanted to become you. Now I'm grateful to be me. I kept the fire, I changed the flame. I learned the lesson, I found my name. You showed me where the door was. I walked through it as myself.